Pisces, how are you? Let's do a reading for your current energies. As always, please just take what works, leave what doesn't. We all know who we are in the story. And I sure appreciate each and every one of you. And if you appreciate what I do here, hit that like button right there. Blink. Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff really makes a difference to my channel. And I'd love to see my channel continue to grow. So help me out that way. All right, Pisces, let's talk about you for the next 7 to 10 days. What messages does the tarot have to say to all of my Pisces for the next 7 to 10 days? We have the Knight of Coins coming out. So I feel as if some of you guys are going to be really working, all right? You know, that Knight of Coins is about, you know, doing the work, pushing through, doing all that stuff that you don't want to do. And then we have the Ace of Swords that crosses it. Now, here's the other thing. You know, Pisces, you know, some of you guys may receive a really good offer. Because a lot of times, you know, when we do see the Knight of Pentacles, it could be an offer that's being presented to you. And alongside this Ace of Swords, I mean, this could be something that could be right up your alley. So if you have been out looking for work, Pisces, that could happen, all right? And here we have the Star card coming up in your recent past. So I think even you know you're hopeful in getting a position for whatever it is that you have been after. But like I said, you know, the Knight of Coins, this is an energy about really doing the work, you know, really kind of pushing through and doing those things that make the difference at the end of the day as to whether or not, you know, you are above, you know, your peers and how you manifest things in your life and, you know, your work and what you do each day. But let's see what else we have going on here. So in the recent past, we do have the Star. I mean, you remain very hopeful that no matter what, everything was going to turn out okay, right? So regardless of what was recently going on in your life, I think you tried to stay very optimistic. And again, I feel like it could be around work, you know, maybe money was a little stressful. Maybe you didn't know whether something was going to work out, you know, whatever it was, you know, here at the base of what's going on is the Ace of Coin, you know, so, you know, we have two aces. I think, you know, this is, you know, you were really hopeful that what you needed was going to come through and you were going to have this brand new start and whatever, you know, so I feel like some of you Pisces really do land a good job. And it's something that you probably really, really want. Now, for other Pisces, you know, maybe you're still feeling a little stuck, all right? Because we do have the Chariot card coming out in your future position, you know. So maybe you are waiting to hear on this news. But like I said, I feel as if, you know, even if you haven't heard about anything right now, you're remaining very, very optimistic and hopeful. Because I feel like that's what these two cards are wanting you to say. Just don't give up, all right? Something really good is going to, you know, come towards you. So I feel like, you know, as long as you have this very positive energy and attitude, things are going to work out all right. Now, if you go in the opposite direction and start going south, you know, and have a real negative kind of energy towards this, you know, that's where you're going to get yourself in trouble. So stay on the high vibe, all right, Pisces? Now, the next thing I have coming through for you is, you know, I have got this, you know, 4 of coin coming up reversed. Now, be careful of your spending, all right? It's one of those things, you know, if you even know that there's something, you know, coming down the pipeline and you might have this position, don't go spending your money before you get the job, all right? Until you have money in hand, do not spend it, all right? Because I just feel as if you could get yourself in trouble just kind of getting ahead of yourself. Trying to do all of the things that you haven't been able to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you're trying to play catch up before you actually have the paycheck in your bank account. So just be aware of that this week. You know, don't go spending money where you really shouldn't be spending money, especially when you're not sure about it. Now, for others, I am picking up that there could be some of you Pisces might need to put some money into your vehicle, all right? Maybe you need to buy a new car. Maybe you're going to need to buy a new car. I don't know. I just keep getting this energy around your vehicle. You could break down with this Chariot reverse and have to spend some money, and that's where you might decide maybe it's time to just get a new car. So some of you guys may be thinking about getting a new car. Just saying. All right. Now, what else do we have going on for you? Now, Pisces, the High Priestess, this is you, all right? You come out as the High Priestess. This is your energy. This is your element, and it's come up reversed. You know, trust your intuition. Trust the things that are coming through for you, all right? If you have a feeling like, you know, this whole job thing, and you just know things are coming through, I mean, you will know. And I almost feel as if down into the interview, you will know when you are interviewing whether or not this this is your job or not, you know. So you'll know where to remain very optimistic and hopeful. Because I feel as if your intuition is going to be very, very sparked. You know, like things are going to be really spiked as far as, you know, really kind of having these knowings. So yeah, a lot of intuitive kind of affirmations for you. And I think that's what's keeping you so positive with this star card. It's just like, it's almost as if even, you know, when chaos slams you in the face, you're like, but that's going to be okay. Right? So I feel as if nothing can really pull you down this week, which is really, really good, because I feel as if you will be challenged. All right. I do have this Emperor coming up reversed. There could be somebody in your world. It could be your father. It could be an authority figure. You know, they're trouble, all right? They're not going to be a happy camper this week. So whoever this Emperor is in your life, I feel like they're going to be super, super difficult. And, you know, it could be, I mean, it could be your dad towards you or you towards your dad. I'm just getting this energy around you and your kids. Maybe you don't like how they're treating your kids. There's just going to be some energy. And it's Father's Day weekend, isn't it? You know, so if you were, you know, if you're not with the dad and you're wanting to split, that could piss him off, you know. I don't know. There's just some energy around a father and the children, you know, not getting along this weekend. So just be careful of our emotions, all right? Just, you know, if emotions are running a little high this weekend, maybe you should tone them down. But, you know, I've never liked the Emperor reverse, because this is somebody who's got a lot of control and a lot of power, and they misuse it, you know what I mean? And I'm almost wonder whether you might have this energy around you this week that you have to be very aware that, you know, this person is out of control, but there's really little you can do because they have a lot of control. You know, and I do get the energy of you guys just kind of rolling your eyes when, you know, they come back at you once again, you know, telling you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, how you should do it, what you can do, what you can't. You know, it's one of those. I think a lot of you Pisces are just going to really roll your eyes is what I get with that. And your final outcome we do have here is the Knight of Cups coming up reversed. You know, I feel like, you know, whoever it is, if you are single, don't be serious with anybody. You know, enjoy the company of the people around you. But with the Knight of Cups energy, if you are involved with anyone and it's a new relationship, maybe you're starting to see that, you know, maybe this isn't as serious as you would like it to be. I'm not getting a serious energy with this Knight of Cups. So maybe it's you, maybe it's the person you are dealing with. I'm just feeling like whoever this Knight of Cups is, and this could be you, you just don't want to get really committed, you know, into something that maybe, you know, you can't finish. So again, you know, there's this energy of the Chariot that is kind of putting you on hold this week, you know, saying, you know, if you're going out with someone, maybe you're not as into them as you think you are. Maybe you find out that they're a bit controlling. Maybe they're the Emperor reversed. So I feel as if, you know, this is one of these weeks where you're going to remain really optimistic about your life. In the meantime, you know, you do have to deal with the energy of somebody else around you. But I feel as if, you know, there's nothing you can do about it except kind of just accept how they are. And like I said, I just see you rolling your eyes into the back of your head when they come towards you. So whoever this person is, just don't get too serious over them, you know, because, or about whatever it is that's going on. I would just let it roll off your back, whatever the energy is of this Emperor that wants to come through. Because it's almost as if they're just never going to be happy. So what are you going to do? You know, I mean, if they're never going to be happy anyway, I mean, is this somebody you really want to get serious with? And I just get this energy with this Emperor. I have to keep going back to this Emperor Pisces because this is like the dominating force this weekend, you know, and we are in Father's Day weekend when I'm doing this reading. So I'm just feeling like Pisces, you know, your dad, somebody's going to be difficult. And, you know, so just prepare yourself for that, all right? So listen, that's what I got for you, Pisces. Take what works, leave what doesn't. I appreciate you all. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. You know, I really appreciate all of you dads because I had a really great dad, and I miss him terribly. But anyway, happy Father's Day. I'll see you all later, and hit that like button. Bye now.